I created another universe and founded
You've arrived. I've made all the necessary preparations and even packed some handmade snacks. Oh, that reminds me. I've also prepared good. In that case, let's first pay Madame Ping.
The festive season is upon us. This is no time to be running hither.
I get it, Granny, but you know, having lots of clients is a good thing.
I'm sure it is, but really, child? Who could be seeking your help during the lantern rite?
You'd be surprised.
Madam Ping! Happy Lantern!
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oh dear, well, look.
Hello, traveler. Long time no see. Oh, and Lady Kuching is here too.
The Jixing have prepared some small gifts for you to celebrate this festive occasion. There are some seasonal goods, 2 bolts of fine silk, and some exotic I brought all the lighter gifts with me, but the silks are still on. Please, accept our humble gifts. I hope you'll find them too.
Wow, those gifts sound marvelous.
Yes, how very nice of you. I'm sure the flowers will be most beautiful if you personally select.
Please, enjoy them. We intend to visit the other Adepti as well, so I'm afraid we must be going now.
I presume you mean Cloud Retainer and the others? Yes, they should be over in June. By the way, I've heard that you designed all the street decorations yourself, Kuching. You decorated the city so beautifully. Yanfei really enjoys spending time at the festival. You'll find her wandering around.
Come on, Granny. I wasn't wandering around. I was providing essential
Oh, is that so? Were you also holding consultations with clients?
As a matter of fact, I was helping them calculate the prices. It's not easy, you know. I had to check a lot. That's right. There are no holidays.
That sounds exhausting.
Well, though there are no set holidays. Otherwise, I would always look. Besides, what's the saying? Ah, yes. A rested worker isn't a...
I was there many times when I was supervising the festival construction, but I was planning to go after I finished my work, but the work keeps piling up. Yes, I should take the opportunity to show you around. But first, we should head to Joyun Karst. Let's see. Which Adeptus shall we visit first?
Oh, what? She usually stays inside her abode, so she'll be super easy to find.
All right. Cloud Retainer it is.
The festive season is fast approaching. What brings you to one's abode? Has the Ministry of Civil Affairs simply run out of work for you to do?
Well, with Lantern Rite just around the corner, I decided it was a good time to take leave and pay. But, where are Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper?
Them? Oh, don't even get one Oh, is that not the Traveler and the Yuhung too?
Happy Lantern Rite, everybody!
Greetings, Venerable Adeptus. And greetings, Ganyu.
Huh? Lady Kuching, I didn't expect.
The Yuhung of the Qixing. Here. Most courteous of you to travel hither and pay your respects. What is the purpose of your visit?
It's the festive season, and on behalf of the Qixing, I'd like to give you our regards. Please, accept our humble gifts.
As the governing body of Liyue, the Qixing must be busy with a myriad of affairs. And yet, you still take the time to visit. Oh, what an amusing cylindrical device.
This is a new type of firework which has been modified by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've heard that you are fond of gadgets, so I've brought one for your amusement. Cloud Retainer. Although she is not outwardly opposed to us, she is still skeptical of Liyue. Maybe she thinks humans are still too young to handle it. Good thing I came prepared. Cloud Retainer has a great interest in gadgets. Ganyu has said that Cloud Retainer is very picky about food, so I made sure not to bring any snacks to avoid upsetting her. I've given everything thorough consideration. It should all go well.
Goodness me. Whoever would have thought? Oh, it is intricate, with ingenious design.
Yes. Judging from Cloud Retainer's expression, it seems that—
Very good. One shall gladly accept this device. One surmises from Ganyu's words that you also wish to see Mooncarver and Mountain Shaper.
Oh, are they not home?
Those two old fossils. Mooncarver has been most anxious to see how Liyue Harbor fares, but the agreement was clear. Liyue is now in the hands of the Qixing, and he cannot simply roam into the city and be— So one tried to persuade him otherwise, proposing that if he could not be placated, he could go to the city disguised as a human and take a brief look around. Alas, he is too stubborn, too proud. Thereafter he left, claiming to— Mountain Shaper, however, is more open-minded. But he said he wished to look for something new with which to defend the tranquility of his mountain. He told one that he was leaving in search of treasures, and one has not heard from him since. Wait. Surely this is not a case of two old coots in cahoots, rusing to
Huh? What's everybody doing here?
This voice is—
Oh?
Oh? So Shenhe's here too! Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
Is she the one that you mentioned before?
Hello, everyone.
Shenhe, this is Ganyu. You have most likely—
Hello. I'm Ganyu. I work at Yujing Terrace. I've heard that you returned to Liyue Harbor recently, so if you need anything—
I will. I brought some food from the city. I heard that during Lantern Rite, people in Liyue bring food to share with their friends. So here I am.
Oh no, I made a point of not bringing any food offerings. Is it going to be—
Oh, and you even brought food for those two old fossils.
That's right.
After barely a few days in the city, you have learned so much. Thank you for these delectable—
Huh?
Everyone, you shall all be staying in Liyue Harbor in the future. One should like to think that you will all look out for each other. Is that understood?
Will do.
Yes,
This place is much livelier than I'd imagined.
The conqueror of demons? One has not seen him of late.
Well, then he's probably not enjoying Karst. Let's go look for him.
In short, one is the only Adeptus who has elected to remain in Joyun Karst for the festival. Had Ganyu not come to visit, one would likely have stayed firmly put in one's abode to resume.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Why the sudden solemnity? It would certainly not be the first time one has been interrupted on your account. As a youngling, you did so love to scurry around the place while one's attention was monopolized by mechanisms.
Oh?
Oh no, here she goes again.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Cloud Retainer. I just remembered there's something I must attend to.
Oh, why the sudden haste? With the Yuheng present, why not settle this matter here and now?
No. It's something very important. In fact,
A matter so pressing that you must find
Yes. Ningguang and I have different scopes of work, you see, and Ganyu has to report to both of us respectively. It's indeed not easy for her.
Lady Keqing is trying to help me. Yes, that's right. I'm very...
Huh, gone already. One can sympathize, however. It is no simple thing to be a secretary. Nearly every matter in Liyue Harbor, momentous or trivial. But even as an Adeptus, she must never neglect her own health, lest she fall prone to exhaustion. Ganyu is an assiduous worker, apt to foregoing food and rest once she is busy. Please make sure she eats and sleeps properly whenever you see her.
I will. Ganyu has always been a great asset to us. Her health is a priority, so I will take...
The Yuheng, reliable as... It was indeed a wise decision to leave Liyue Harbor.
We will certainly strive to live up.
As for these edibles, you may leave them here. Shenhe shall bring these into one's abode, and one shall pass them on to Moon Carver and Mountain Shaper once they have made their return. This firework has an intriguing design. One must conduct a thorough study of it. And one
Yes, I have many interesting stories to tell.
Let us chat while one scrutinizes this device.
Yeah, don't you rest during the holidays?
One has long been living secluded in the mountains and no longer observes the holidays. Rest is crucial. If one is too devoted to one's research and falls ill, one shall be in no fit state to test the devices.
Is it really that important to test it yourself?
Of course. As one sows, so do they reap. And the joy... If one spends all that time working on a machine, yet forgets to test the outcome... that would be akin to a It is unwise to put the cart... Enough idle chatter, everyone. One must...
A chef who doesn't get to try their own food? That would be Cloud Retainer sure does know a lot about gadgets and cooking. Though, she can be a bit strange sometimes.
That's the wisdom of an Adeptus. She takes good care of those around her. Though she lives in seclusion, she also manages to bring everyone together. A hermit who's more social than most living in society. What an interesting character. Traveler, Paimon, let's head to Wangshu. Perhaps we'll find the Conqueror of Demons there. Let's ask Vergoldet where the Conqueror of Demons may be.
Huh? Hold on. Isn't that...
Dr. Baiju, here.
Splendid. Let me pack up.
Hey, you guys! What are you doing?
Dr. Baiju wanted herbs, so I came to collect herbs. Lots of them.
Traveler. Paimon. Oh, and Lady Kutching. It's a pleasure to see you. Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs out of digestive herbs during the festival seasons. With Lantern right just around the corner, we came all this way to collect some herbs, and we've picked quite the assortment. We'll be on our way back to the pharmacy once the herbs are sorted. I certainly didn't expect to see the Yuhong all the way out here.
I have some business to attend to here.
Ah, I see. It's nearly time to celebrate Lantern Rite.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Kutching and the Traveler are very busy. And we are everyone, keep it up.
Right. Thank you, Chi-Chi. We shouldn't tarry here any longer. Take care, you two. 3. Traveler, let's go find Vergoldet.
Ah, Lady Kutching. What a surprise.
No, thank you. I'm just wondering if you might know where...
Oh, we never inquire about Xiao's whereabouts. But if he's here, he would be up on the rooftop.
He doesn't seem to be here. Perhaps we came at the wrong time.
Maybe he's out battling somewhere again. Let's leave the gifts with the owner and ask her to...
How can I help?
Where did you come from?
Yes.
Hello, I am Kuching, Yuhong of the Liyue Qixing.
The Yuhong. Yes. I saw you when we battled Osile. You are fierce.
Anyway, we're here to give you some Lanternite presents. See?
Don't waste your delicacies on me. Eradicating demons is my duty. You don't have to thank me. Karma is harmful to the human body, even if you have a stronger constitution than most. You should keep your distance from me when you can afford to.
Hey, wait! Are you... Aw, come on! Lanternite is almost here! Don't you want to take a break?
Like I said before, I have no liking for... I must remain vigilant of evil attacks, especially during the holidays. I will continue my patrol as usual. You should also exercise caution. And if there's any danger... Good.
And he's gone! Well, Xiao hasn't changed a bit. Wonder if he'll come and watch the fireworks this year, though.
All right, we've completed our visits with all the...
Oh no! What should we do? Huh? Oh! Lady Kuching!
Feng Yi? What's wrong?
Lady Kuching, let me explain. I had rearranged the fireworks layout and expanded the range to Qingsa Village, just like you requested. My people finished setting up the fireworks and we left someone in charge to launch them but... the person we left in charge came back. I immediately reported the situation. However, We don't have many materials left, so if the second batch of fireworks gets stolen as well, we're done which is when I bumped into you. Lady Kuching, what should we—
According to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, the number of guards on patrol has to be doubled and rotated. They must perform these extra measures in addition to their standard. But those special units are intended only for backup. There are not many of them, and they cannot perform prolonged guard duty. If we wish to make use of—
Maybe this would be a piece of cake for someone like Cloud.
No, that would only make us look incompetent. I'll handle this, Pengyi.
That's right! We can
Thanks, you two. Pengyi, go back to Liyue Harbor and get the fireworks ready. Traveler, come with me.
Oh, how could a whole batch of fireworks just vanish like that?
Hello, Granny Roshin. We'd like to know more about the recent fireworks theft.
Oh, Lady Kuching, I can hardly believe you came personally to investigate.
It's no trouble at all. Please, tell us what happened.
Well, when they brought the fireworks, the children in the village were the workers' pile. Oh, now let me remember. But the very next day, all the fireworks were nowhere to be seen. The person in... although the miller...
I understand. Please help reassure the people in the village and tell them everything. Traveler, let's go investigate the place where the fireworks were stolen. The thieves must think there are mostly elderly and children living in Qingce Village, all too weak to defend themselves. This is absolutely awful. Let's see if we can find any clues. Are these footprints? Let's see where they lead. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them. The footprints continue here. Let's keep following them.
Sir, please. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding, you say? If so...
Please, good sir. This really is just a misunderstanding. I would never dream of getting any...
Something's happening over there. Let's go have a look.
Oh, the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Please, save your breath. Restrain this fellow. Tightly now. We mustn't let him get...
Yes, young master.
I was sure it was an evil spirit. Turns out it's the treasure hoarders again.
Xingqiu Changyun! Hello!
Well, hello, dear traveler. Our fates cross once again.
Excuse me.
Ah, yes. Allow me to explain. It so happens that every year during the Lantern Rite, the Feiyun Commerce Guild family rules stipulate that the supplies must be personally escorted by a family member. Because my older brother,
Oh, so what's...
Chongyun, happened to be visiting, so I cordially invited him to join us for the journey.
Oh, I see. But why did Changyun say he thought to...
I see that you are not familiar with the story of old. It is said that fireworks were once called firecrackers, and were used to ward off evil spirits. In ancient times, Liyue was plagued by evil spirits. As people gathered together to celebrate the annual festival, the Yang energy would intensify, and evil spirits were thus... Liyue Harbor was under... In order to drive the spirits away, people made firecrackers and lit them near the city gates. This festival is now known as the Lantern Rite. Since I happened to have a shipment of goods to deliver, and our course was through the mountains, I naturally thought...
Xingqiu said he learned the story about evil spirit. The text vividly describes the appearance and even the whereabouts of the spirits.
Anyway, when we arrived at the area, Chongyun sensed an amp. Upon searching the area, we found a group of treasure hoarders. They tried to flee the moment we... Fortunately, I was swift enough to catch one of them. Your timing couldn't have been more fortunate. We were just preparing to send them to the min... He insists the matter is merely a misunderstanding. But things seem...
Good sir, just hear me out. Everyone knows the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Had we known it was your merchant caravan, we never would have dared to attack. The master of the Feiyun Commerce Guild is famous for his generosity and noble deeds. So, you see, this is nothing but a big misunderstanding.
What you mean to say is that you were targeting someone else then? Well, who?
Well, just trust me.
Master Xingqiu, I would like to borrow a few of your staff to escort the thief to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. As for the bounty, we will pay you afterward.
It is my humble duty to uphold justice. Come then. See that this thief is taken to the minute...
Yes, young master, leave it to us. You heard him. Take this man over there and make sure he's secured. Tie each of his fingers separately if you have to. He's not gonna pull anything under our watch.
Wait a second. Please also deliver this message to the Ministry. It's very likely that this thief is related to the recent fireworks theft in Qingce Village. Make sure they have someone question.
So the plot? Is your task clear? We mustn't disappoint the Yuang.
Yes, young master, I understand. We'll be on our way.
I've heard many good things about you, Master Xingqiu.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
Everyone, my intuition tells me that there could be more than one group of treasure hoarders in this area.
More than one group?
Oh, you've got quite a keen eye too, Chongyun.
During our search, I found scattered sets of footprints when I was chasing the treasure. If you ask me, they didn't seem to be staging an ambush.
It appears they may be the...
What exactly are the stolen... Taking advantage of the elderly and children. Lady Keqing, don't fret about manpower. Chongyun.
Yeah, just leave it to us. We can handle a bunch of thieves.
Thank you. That will help alleviate... It seems we were only a moment away from catching all the treasure hoarders.
Aww. Keqing.
Thank you, Master Xingqiu.
Most assuredly, Lady Keqing.
It's fortunate our paths crossed with those two.
It's so cool to...
The thieves who stole the firework. I'll go have a look around. I've troubled you enough already.
Keqing, are you planning to look for clues? Oh, wait! You're in the Liyue Qixing. At least it'll be safer than investigating on your own.
Yes, I agree, but we are short-handed at the moment. I can handle the fireworks that were transported. Way I see it, all I have to do is... Don't worry. I am...
Well, when you put it down...
It's settled then. Traveler, Paimon, please go get some rest. I'll go find you in Qingce Village when...